Good morning, class. So we're going to go over number 14 on the practice exam, and one thing that I want to stress on how to do this is to not try to keep track of all of the variables in your head. When you're tracing out code like you are in this problem, there's going to be a couple variables, and you're going to want to use your scratch paper and write them down and keep track of them by updating them as you trace out the code. So here's a board that's going to show us the important variables for this problem. And what they are is, here's our drawing of a robot. And we look at the code and we see we have this outer loop that we're going to repeat 3 times. So we're going to take note that we need to repeat that outer loop 3 more times up here. And then we have this inner loop that we're going to repeat n times. And n, we see, is starting out with the value 3. So we're going to step through this code and see where our robot gets put. So we're going to enter the outer loop 1 time for the first time, and then we're going to repeat the following steps n times. And that's move forward. What is n? 3, so we're going to move forward 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Then what? We rotate left, and we subtract n by 1. So what does our robot look like? He moved forward 3 spaces, and he rotated left. And what does our n look like? N gets subtracted by 2. By 1. And so now it's 2. And now we're going to enter the outer loop 1 more time. So we've done the outer loop 1 time. We only need to do it 2 more times now. Right? Cool. Next, we're going to do the same thing. Repeat n times, move forward. How many spaces? N spaces. 1, 2. N is equal to 2. And then we're going to rotate left again, and then we're going to subtract n by 1 again. N gets subtracted by 1. Our robot moves forward 2 spaces and rotates left. There's our robot now. And there we go. Now, we only need to do the outer loop 1 more time. So we can take note of that. And now, how many spaces do we move forward? N spaces. That's 1. Move forward n spaces. Rotate left. Okay. There's our robot now. Subtract n by 1 and gets 0. And how many more times do we need to repeat our outer loop? 0 more times. What does it mean when we don't need to repeat it any more times? We're done executing our code. So this is our position. Now we just look at our answer choices and we see that A is the correct answer.